DDR, the original double data rate memory standard, arrived in the early 2000s and replaced the older SD-RAM that computers had relied on for years. The key idea behind it was simple but powerful. Instead of transferring data once per clock cycle, it transferred data twice. DDR ran at voltages around 2.5 volts and offered speeds ranging from 200 to 400 megatransfers per second. By modern standards, it feels ancient, but at the time, it gave computers a meaningful jump in performance. DDR2. A few years into the 2000s, the industry moved to DDR2, which took the same basic concept and pushed it further. The internal clock speed stayed similar. Voltages dropped to around 1.8 volts, which helped reduce heat and power consumption. Speeds reached from 400 up to 1066 megatransfers per second. DDR2 became the standard memory for most desktop and laptop computers through the mid to late 2000s. DDR3. By 2007, DDR3 was entering the market. Voltage dropped again, this time to around 1.5 volts, and speeds ranged from 800 all the way to 2133 megatransfers per second. This helped improve throughput considerably. DDR3 ended up having one of the longest lifespans of any memory standard, staying relevant well into the 2010s. Many budget and mid-range systems were still shipping with DDR3 years after DDR4 had already launched. DDR4. When DDR4 launched around 2014 and became widespread by 2016, it brought the most noticeable generational improvements in years. Voltage fell to 1.2 volts, and speeds started at 2133 megatransfers per second, with enthusiast kits eventually reaching well beyond 4000. The prefetch architecture changed again, and the modules themselves gained a new physical key position, meaning DDR4 sticks cannot fit into DDR3 slots. This was intentional to prevent incompatible hardware from being forced together. DDR4 dominated the desktop and laptop market for nearly a decade and became the standard across servers, workstations, and consumer PCs alike. DDR5. DDR5 began reaching consumers around 2021. The jump from DDR4 to DDR5 was significant in several ways. Voltage moved to 1.1 volts, and base speeds started at 4800 megatransfers per second, already faster than most high-end DDR4 kits.